Hey, it's Nicole here, back with another reaction video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the Agile coach who overcorrects and creates conflict. So stay tuned, learn what happened, what the result was, and what my reaction to this is right here on this channel. Hey, Nicole here. Welcome to Acing Your Agile Career. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any great value. And if you are a returning Acer, then welcome back. Have I got a video for you today? Today, we're going to deep dive into a reaction where an Agile coach overcorrected and created some conflict, which is exactly what we don't want to do as Agile coaches, right? You might disrupt some things, right? Let's just be honest, but you don't want to create any drama or conflict unknowingly. So let's unpack what happened. Let's get into this video. All right, so remember, I'm going to give you the real scenario and then I'm going to give you the result, my reaction, and my recommendations. Let's jump in. The real scenario was this. We had an Agile coach who was completely, when I say completely new, they were completely new to the organization. I'm talking about within their second week. Okay. And during this second week, we had a huge big event. I'm not going to name the event, but it was a very important event with senior leaders. And what would happen next is that at this event where you would expect a new coach to maybe just observe and kind of take down some notes if they see anything that's alarming, instead, this particular Agile coach was front and center, and without being able to read the room or read the audience and really understand who is who, the Agile coach started to overcorrect things that was really not a correction opportunity. And so what would happen with about 70 plus people in attendance, right? The Agile coach would lean in and say, excuse me, let me give my recommendation. Be sure you're doing this. Make sure you're doing that. Don't forget this if you don't do this. And what generally has been done a gazillion times at this organization turned into an unsuspecting deep coaching opportunity. And it wasn't the right space, and it wasn't the right place, and it wasn't the right audience. And so what happened is that people started to get defensive. They started to defend themselves and say things like, we did do this, or we've done this, we've got it covered, thank you. And after like the fifth overcorrection or over recommendation, someone from senior leadership leaned in and said, that'll be enough, thank you. I don't know about you, but that's not a great way to make a first impression. So this created some tension and a bit of hostility in the room. And of course, in true nature, people started asking questions. Who is this person? Why is this happening? Agile coach to Agile coach, just some really soft recommendations that I hope you hold dearly. This is what I would have done totally different. Here's my reaction. My reaction is that as an Agile coach, when we first go in, the first thing we're trying to do in the first 30 days is to really earn trust, lean in, and really seek to understand before seeking to be understood. Even if you have the best intentions, sometimes the wrong approach can cancel out what you're trying to say. So instead, lean in. Take notes. If you see something that is noteworthy, write it down. And if you are already partnering with the coach who's existing, talk to that coach about it first. Share with that coach what you're seeing. Sometimes it's not the right audience to start correcting, and you've got to be sure to read the visual cues, read the room, okay? Even after you did that the first time, because sometimes we've all put our foot in our mouth, let's just be honest. But once you do that the first time, feel the reaction. Part of being a great Agile coach is strategic listening and being empathetic and using that emotional intelligence, that social awareness, okay? That is really, really important. In this case, this reflected poorly, and people started to question the decision-making skills and the judgment, basically, of this coach. And that's exactly what you don't want in the first 30 days. So again, my recommendation is to take good notes, sync with someone who's already been there on things that you see, have a safe space to politic or share share, your concerns and go from there. Like, use the protection of your peer group in this particular case. That's what I would recommend. And I'd like to hear from you all. What would you either have done in that situation? How would you have responded? And what do you want me to react to? If you put in the description what that is, I will be sure to pick one and certainly react to that, okay? I hope that this gave you a ton of value, you all. This is Nicole signing off, where I give you real advice from a real practitioner in her real office. And as always, keep calm and be agile.